If you take a look around this Linda Vista neighborhood, you'll see that most of the homes were built before 1979, some well before 1979, including Navy housing built during, before, and after World War II. These homes most contain some degree of lead-based paint, including this home behind me, which was built in 1941. The family who lives here also has a 4-year-old child. Fortunately, the lead remediation on this house, as you can see, has already begun. Lead-based paint is a significant health threat to children. We are here today to thank HUD, who has awarded the San Diego Housing Commission and its partners a $2.48 million federal grant to continue the Housing Commission's Home Safe Home lead remediation program for another 3 years. This money will allow us to test an additional 175 homes for lead-based paint hazards and to remediate some 135 of those. The goal is to protect children under the age of 6 from lead poisoning by testing the children and removing the lead from the children's homes.
As Rick mentioned, Linda Vista was originally built in the 1940s as a government project to house aircraft workers. And while there have been a number of renovations throughout the community, many of the homes in the community are still original, and many of them still have the original lead paint. And that paint is toxic and presents a real danger to our children if it's ingested. Through this program, the Housing Commission is helping to provide safer communities for all of our families that are in need. And as a result of the grant, we can now test the homes of families who may have lead paint but cannot afford to remediate it themselves. So the Housing Commission's Home Safe Home program has removed lead-based paint from more than 1,200 homes and apartments throughout San Diego, including Linda Vista, communities like Sherman Heights, City Heights, Logan Heights as well. For example, this house behind us on Coolidge Street is the latest of 43 remediation projects in Linda Vista, totaling 144 in Linda Vista alone.
Childhood lead poisoning is a silent threat in many of our older homes, like in this neighborhood. Lead is linked to numerous health problems, including brain damage, learning disabilities, and hyperactivity. Most children who accumulate lead in their body have no symptoms. The main source of lead poisoning in the San Diego County as well as nationwide is the lead-based paint and the dust found in these older housing. EHC applauds the Center for Disease Control recent acknowledgement that there is no safe level for lead. Based on CDC's shift in redefining lead poisoning, EHC estimates that based on 2010 county data, that as many as 1,600 children, up from 204, could be defined as lead poisoning. The good news is that lead poisoning is completely preventable. Everyone in our society can play a huge role in protecting our children's health from lead poisoning. We ask parents to join our cause. As parents, please bring your children under the age of 6 to our next free blood lead testing event at Fiesta del Sol on Saturday, August 11th at the Cesar Chavez Park.
There are a number of additional partners that I'd like to just recognize. The Environmental Health Coalition, La Maestra Community Health Center, the City of San Diego Environmental Services Department, the County of San Diego Childhood Lead Poisoning Prevention Program, Richard Heath and Associates, the MAC Project, Maximizing Access to Advance Our Communities, and Campesinos Unidos as well. And last but certainly not least, I'm very, very proud of the Home Safe Home program, which is led by our real estate department, our Senior Vice President, Debbie Ruane, and our real estate department, rehab department right here next to me. Thank you guys very much. This is wonderful work. I'm very proud of the good work we've done in this community. Thank you.
Thank you.
We've been here since Monday monitoring our grantees in the area, and I'm very happy to say and very thankful for all of the work that San Diego Housing Commission has done over the last 10 plus years. So on behalf of HUD and especially the Office of Healthy Homes and Lead Hazard Control, I'd like to present this check to Rick, the San Diego Housing Commission, and the rest of the partners in the area, and we'd like to thank you and congratulate you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.